Counting down to first pitch tonight here at Miller Park. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Brewers. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers baseball on the show. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. Everett Cabrera will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Davis is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maben. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Now here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Yonder Alonso will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I think that's a pitch we're going to see a lot of tonight. It's much different than that four-seam fastball, and he gets a lot of run on that thing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now a look at the starting lineup for Ron Renicke's Milwaukee Brewers, and it looks like this. Gene Segura will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Carlos Gomez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First pitch coming. That's in the air, headed for Quentin in left. And that's out number 2. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Ryan Braun will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but When you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
3-0 is on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base. And on a great throw from center, and the inning is over.
Hitting off for San Diego, left fielder, Carlos Quinton.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Will Venable will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Peter Adis will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
31, Peter Adis.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chase Headley will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch on the way. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Chris Davis will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Pause, now the pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And a rather easy first out. Ricky Weeks will stand in, off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Peter Adis will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now. Mark Reynolds will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Jed Jerko will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Dale Emery swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
He waits. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One out and a runner on second base. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with one out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
And here's something that they haven't been able to do too much in this series. That's come through with the 2-out knock. But for their sake, they've got to hope that's a sign that things might be turning around.
Cameron Maben will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Gene Segura will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Full count pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Carlos Gomez will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Now the pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quentin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Aramis Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Tag from Headley, and they got him at third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ryan Braun will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Under it now is Quinton, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Yonder Alonso will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.